A man once paid $300,000 for an entire island and almost got away with paying nothing. Richard Branson, this visionary entrepreneur, has amassed an astonishing portfolio of private islands around the world, a feat few billionaires can rival. His first major acquisition, Necker Island, a 74-acre jewel in the British Virgin Islands, he purchased it in 1978. The initial asking price was $6 million. He offered $100,000. The owner thought he was crazy, but Branson persisted. He later increased his offer to $180,000. This island paradise, now valued at over $100 million, hosts up to 46 guests. It includes 10 villas. Each villa boasts its own private pool. 25 staff members ensure every comfort. 2 tennis courts provide recreation. A fleet of small boats explores the surrounding waters. 200 resident flamingos add a splash of color. The island operates on a green energy system. 3 wind turbines and 1,392 solar panels power 75% of its energy needs. The island consumes approximately 1.5 million kilowatt hours of electricity annually. Water is desalinated on site. 1.5 million liters of fresh water are produced each week. Events like the Necker Cup, a celebrity tennis tournament, bring in high-profile visitors. The island can be rented for $123,000 per night. A stay often lasts 7 nights. Totaling $861,000 for a week, the island suffered significant damage during Hurricane Irma in 2017. It was rebuilt in 2 years, costing millions of dollars. The main house, called the Great House, was completely destroyed. It was rebuilt to even higher standards. Now it stands 3 stories tall. It has 8 bedrooms and a master suite. There's also a media room, a huge living area. The island employs over 100 people locally. Its economy relies heavily on tourism. A small airstrip nearby on Virgin Gorda provides easy access. Guests fly into Beef Island Airport Tortola, then take a 10-minute boat ride. He next acquired Mosquito Island, just 2 miles north of Necker Island. This 125-acre island was bought for $11 million in 2007. It was completely undeveloped. Branson envisioned an eco-friendly community. It now features 3 main estates, each owned and designed. The Branson Estate is one of them. It houses up to 22 guests. The Point Estate has 8 rooms. It can host 16 guests. The Oasis Estate, also 8 rooms, can host 16 guests. The island boasts a recreation area, a 280-square-meter beach house. There is a swimming pool. A tennis court provides sports. A gym helps with fitness. Mosquito Island prioritizes sustainability. It uses solar energy for nearly 100% of its power, significantly reducing its carbon footprint. There are over 400 solar panels on the island. These produce 1.2 million kilowatt hours of electricity each year. A battery storage system stores 2.5 megawatt hours of energy. Water is also desalinated here. 1 million liters of fresh water are produced weekly. Wildlife thrives on Mosquito. Over 175 species of birds have been identified, including the rare red-billed tropic bird. Guest activities include kite surfing and paddleboarding. The cost to rent an estate starts from $17,500 per night. A full island buyout begins at $40,000 per night. This caters to groups of up to 22 people at the Branson Estate. For larger groups up to 68 people, prices reach over $100,000 per night. The island was also impacted by Hurricane Irma. It saw extensive damage but was rebuilt with stronger infrastructure. Construction involved over 500 workers. It took 3 years to fully reopen. Further afield, Branson's reach extended to Australia. He co-owns Makepeace Island, a heart-shaped 9.2-acre sanctuary. It lies in the Noosa River in Queensland. Bought in 2003 for $3 million, originally a private retreat for Branson and his family. It opened to the public in 2009. The island accommodates up to 20 guests. It has 5 luxury villas. Each villa features a king-size bed. 3 2-story open-plan houses exist. There's also a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom suite. A 2-bedroom boathouse adds more space. The island boasts a 50,000-liter lagoon pool. A full-size tennis court is available. A cinema room provides entertainment. The island design reflects Balinese architecture, with hand-carved volcanic rock and local timbers. 1,200 trees were planted during its development. It offers a unique riverside experience. Not a typical ocean island setting, rates begin at $3,400 per night for exclusive use. Minimum stay is 2 nights. This includes all meals and non-alcoholic beverages. Private chefs prepare gourmet cuisine. A spa treatment room provides relaxation. 10 staff people cater to guests' every need. The river provides water sports opportunities. Fishing, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding are popular activities. Over 100 species of native birds inhabit the area. In the Bahamas, Richard Branson acquired Big Whale Cay. This expansive 400-acre island became part of his holdings in the 1990s. The purchase price was approximately $2.5 million. It features a private airstrip. A lighthouse stands tall on its shores. The island has a rich history. It was once owned by a fascinating socialite named Marion Carstairs. She developed it extensively in the 1930s and 40s. She built a manor house and a church. Over 50 buildings were constructed by her. The island's airstrip is one of the few private airstrips in the Bahamas. It measures 1,500 meters long. It accommodates small private jets. Branson envisioned a secluded retreat here. The island provides a natural harbor. It is ideal for yachting. The surrounding waters are teeming with marine life. Over 200 species of fish have been identified. Snorkeling and diving are popular pastimes. The island is largely undeveloped in its current state. It offers great privacy. This contrasts with the more developed Necker and Mosquito Islands. Future plans include sustainable ecotourism ventures. The goal is to preserve its natural beauty. It remains a wilder, more remote holding. A caretaker maintains the property. Its wild landscape contrasts with his manicured resorts. Branson's ventures extended to the Indian Ocean, too. Virgin Group acquired a significant stake in Frigate Island Private in the Seychelles in 2001. This 3-square-kilometer island is a true wildlife sanctuary. It houses only 16 luxurious villas. Each villa offers its own infinity pool nestled into the jungle landscape. The island can host up to 40 guests. 170 staff members ensure pristine service. Frigate Island is renowned for its conservation efforts. It is home to over 3,500 free-roaming giant tortoises. These tortoises can live for over 150 years. Over 250,000 native trees have been planted. The island supports the critically endangered Seychelles magpie robin. Its population recovered from 14 birds to over 150. There are also 100 unique species of insects. Over 100 bird species live there. The island's beaches are famous for turtle nesting. Green turtles and hawksbill turtles lay their eggs here. Between November and February is peak nesting season. Rental prices start from $3,000 per night per villa. An exclusive island buyout can cost over $40,000 per night. Virgin Group sold its stake in 2013, but its early influence on conservation was profound. The island continues its dedication to preserving its unique ecosystem. Its sustainability commitment is very strong. Another notable Caribbean interest for Branson has been Peter Island. While not a direct outright purchase, the Virgin Group has maintained strong influence. This 1,800-acre island is one of the largest private islands in the British Virgin Islands. It features an award-winning resort. There are 52 rooms and villas, 5 beaches dot its coastline. One beach, Dead Man's Beach, stretches for 1 mile. The resort has 2 restaurants, one for fine dining, one more casual. A spa provides various treatments. It spans over 10,000 square feet. The island boasts 20 private moorings, attracting many yacht owners. Over 500 species of plants grow on the island. Hiking trails cover 20 miles. The island also suffered from Hurricane Irma in 2017. It closed for extensive renovations. It is expected to reopen with upgraded facilities. Many millions of dollars have been invested in its rebuilding. The island employs over 200 local staff members. Its ecological footprint is carefully managed. Waste management systems are state-of-the-art. Desalination plants provide fresh water. It is a prime example of high-end luxury tourism. The island's highest point is 1,700 feet above sea level, offering stunning views. Near Necker Island lies Dog Island, a much smaller, less developed acquisition. This uninhabited 600-acre island cluster holds a special place. Branson acquired certain land parcels here to protect its natural state. It is a vital breeding ground for various seabirds. Over 5,000 pairs of masked boobies nest on its shores. One of the largest colonies in the Caribbean. Other species include brown boobies and red-footed boobies. The island is also home to 3 species of lizards. A significant marine conservation area surrounds Dog Island. It protects coral reefs and marine life. Snorkeling and diving reveal vibrant ecosystems. Over 300 species of coral have been identified. The waters are home to 200 fish species. This acquisition was primarily for conservation, not for commercial development. It shows Branson's dedication to environmental stewardship. Visits are strictly regulated, limited to small scientific research groups, and occasional ecotours. No permanent structures exist on Dog Island. Its pristine nature is a great asset. It is a quiet, untouched paradise, a stark contrast to the busy luxury resorts. Its future is secured as a protected habitat. Adjacent to Necker Island and Mosquito Island is Eustacia Island. While primarily developed by Larry Page Brenson, holds strong associated interest through environmental and community initiatives. This 300-acre island is a marvel of sustainable luxury. It features multiple villas and guest houses, accommodating up to 34 guests. It also operates on 100% renewable energy, using solar panels and wind turbines, similar to Necker. Over 800 solar panels power the island. It boasts its own private marina and a fully equipped water sports center offering kiteboarding and sailing. The island's landscaping includes thousands of native plants. Over 200 species of flora. Its main house, the sanctuary, has 6 bedrooms, a large infinity pool overlooks the ocean. The island has a unique collection of art installations. It hosts exclusive events and retreats. Its conservation efforts are notable, focusing on marine protected areas and the restoration of coral reefs. This island shows how luxury can coexist with environmental responsibility, a model for future sustainable developments. Beyond these large estates, Brenson's vision for the British Virgin Islands extends to numerous smaller cays and land parcels. He has secured interest in several uninhabited islands and remote tracts of land, often with the goal of conservation, or as strategic expansions for his existing island ventures. For example, small leases were acquired on Prickly Pear Islands. These 2 uninhabited cays near North Sound Virgin Gorda, used for beach clubs and water sports, hosting hundreds of guests annually. Another area of focus is undeveloped land on Virgin Gorda itself. Here he has purchased multiple acres with plans for eco-resorts and luxury residences. These developments aim to integrate with the natural landscape, minimizing environmental impact. One specific project involves 50 acres near the Gorda Peak National Park, intended for sustainable villas, each using solar power and collecting rainwater. These smaller acquisitions often go unnoticed, but they contribute significantly to his island empire. They represent a deep commitment to the region and a long-term investment. More than 1,000 local jobs have been created across his various BVI properties, contributing over $100 million to the local economy annually. His personal journey with island ownership started small. With a single $300,000 purchase, it has grown into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, involving 16 islands and landholdings globally. Each acquisition tells a story, each property a testament to his unique entrepreneurial spirit. Its arms alone weighed 10 tons each and could lift substantial loads of up to 5 tons. The metal plating was nearly 2 inches thick. Another bizarre purchase involved owning a piece of the moon. Not just a theoretical claim, but a legally recorded deed for 100 acres of lunar surface land. The price for this extraterrestrial real estate was $50 million. The legal framework for such ownership is shaky at best, but the novelty and exclusivity were the key drivers for the buyer. The buyer even commissioned a special telescope for their private observatory, costing $2 million to frequently gaze at their newly acquired lunar plot. They organized private rocket launches for small payloads to be delivered to their claimed area, hoping to eventually establish a small robotic research station there. The first robotic mission alone cost an additional $20 million and failed spectacularly on launch due to a propulsion system malfunction. Undeterred, the individual immediately planned a second mission, budgeting another $25 million. This level of persistence is truly remarkable. The market for ultra-rare artifacts is also fascinating. A private collector paid $75 million for an almost complete skeleton of a Tyrannosaurus rex. This fossil was one of only 5 nearly complete specimens ever found, making it incredibly rare and valuable. It took a team of 35 paleontologists and special handlers over 2 years to excavate and prepare it. Its dimensions were colossal, a length of 40 feet and a height of 15 feet. The entire fossil was then meticulously reassembled over a 6-month period in a custom-built display hall within the collector's private museum. The cost of the specialized climate-controlled facility to house it was another $10 million. This T-Rex was given a unique name, Rexy, and became the centerpiece of an exclusive collection seen by only a handful of invited guests each year, perhaps 50 people at most. Some billionaires even buy entire historical landmarks, or at least large portions of them. One incredibly wealthy individual spent $300 million to purchase a significant section of an ancient Roman aqueduct system in Italy dating back over 2,000 years. Their intent was to preserve it privately and integrate it into a new exclusive estate covering over 2,000 acres. This acquisition involved complex negotiations with multiple levels of government and historical preservation societies, lasting for 8 years. The land area covered by this purchase was over 500 acres, containing several kilometers of the ancient structure. A dedicated team of 50 restoration experts was hired for a period of 10 years to ensure the structural integrity of the ancient monument and prevent further decay. The cost of maintaining this historical structure annually runs into the tens of millions of dollars for security, conservation, and research. It is a private piece of history owned by one person. The obsession with personal health and longevity drives even more extreme purchases. One tech billionaire invested $500 million into a private research facility focused solely on reversing the aging process. This facility employs over 200 top scientists and medical professionals from 5 different continents. They conduct cutting-edge experiments on cellular regeneration, genetic therapies, and organ printing. The billionaire himself undergoes weekly experimental treatments at an annual cost of $50 million, including personalized drug cocktails and stem cell infusions. They even funded the development of a personal cryo chamber designed for long-term suspended animation, a backup plan should their current research fail. The chamber alone cost $25 million to custom build with 24-hour monitoring. The goal is to live for at least 200 years or even indefinitely. Personal art collections reach astronomical values. One collector spent over $1 billion acquiring just 3 paintings from a reclusive contemporary artist who had never exhibited publicly. These paintings were never publicly displayed before, and the artist created them specifically for this one buyer over a period of 7 years. The negotiations for this collection took over 4 years, involving multiple intermediaries and secrecy agreements. Each painting was housed in a custom-built temperature and humidity-controlled vault within a private gallery on the collector's estate. The security system protecting these artworks alone cost a reported $20 million, including laser grids, pressure sensors, and armed guards. The collector often speaks of these pieces as investments, but also as deeply personal expressions of beauty and rarity that no one else can possess. A truly bizarre one is the commissioning of a private island that floats. Not a boat or a ship, but an actual artificial island designed to be mobile. One oil tycoon spent nearly $2 billion creating a 3-acre floating landmass, complete with its own propulsion. It features lush gardens, a helipad capable of landing 2 helicopters, a 50-meter infinity pool, and a fully equipped villa with 10 bedrooms. The island is propelled by a series of powerful electric thrusters, allowing it to slowly navigate calm ocean waters at speeds up to 5 knots. It requires a crew of over 50 people to maintain its complex systems and ensure its stability and operation.